Welcome back to An Old Man in a Frying Pan. Today is Clean Out the Fridge Day. So here I have a bunch of stuff I've just pulled out of the freezer. I've got tomato sauce and meat sauce, bolognese sauce. I made some pieces of pork and beef. And of course I went out and bought some lasagna noodles. So I'm gonna make lasagna. Noodles are in cooking, so I'm just going to rub my pan down with a bit of butter. I like to do this because it helps stop it from sticking, but also it adds just a little bit of flavor to the dish. Now this is an old lasagna pan that I've had for years and it's starting to really go, so this may be one of its last times I use it. I dug around in my pantry and I've got a couple of jars here of homemade, it's actually tomato and red pepper sauce, so I'm going to use that. Add some chunks of Parmesan cheese and a chunk of Romano cheese, dried cheeses, and I just put them in my blender, give it a whiz until they're all blended up, and I've got my cheese ready to go. I have some leftover mixed Italian cheese, which I can use as well. So this whole process is going to be from leftovers and from other pieces, so it's not an expensive one to put together. I always put a bit of red wine in my sauce, and again, I don't know how it happens, but I ended up with a bit of red wine in my glass. I can't figure that one out. Okay, I've drained the pasta noodles. They're al dente, and I'm just gonna start lining the pan with them. Okay, that's the first layer. I'm just going to add some more sauce to it. Spread it around. I like using the boil. You got to boil your own noodles. Some people use the no boil, but I find the no boil, when you make them, the sauce has to be pretty watery, and when you make it, I find that it's always dry, and this, I like mine a little moister. So a little bit of cheese on here that I ground up. I'm going to grab the other cheese I got, throw it on. Just a bit, not lots. And again, another layer. There we go. And I'll just put some more sauce on. Spread it around. More cheese. A little more of this cheese. And you just keep building it up like this until you get to the point where you want to stop. So I'll show you that in a second. Okay, I finished building it, and I've added, every layer I added a bit of cheese and kept building it up, and I've got about 8 layers here. So it's a nice sized lasagna, a lot more than I thought I was gonna get. And that's all from leftover stuff. So I can't wait to sink my teeth into this. So into the oven it goes at 350. I'm gonna cook for about an hour until it's nice and golden on the top and should be ready to eat. And again, it's An Old Man in a Frying Pan. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.